Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Is it visible to everyone? Is it visible? Any one of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This topic we already discussed. Time, distances, and speed. In the previous class, we discussed about time and work. Time and distances, time, distance, speed. We discussed already at the beginning of the semester. Okay. Notes is also uploaded. I think 4 or 5 problem we discussed. Notes is uploaded in the Google Classroom. You check it. But anyhow, we will see some more problems from time and distance. That means the velocity problem, acceleration problem, relative speed. Okay. For the internal assessment test 2, the portion is I already sent to you through the WhatsApp group. Kindly check it. Lesson plan or teaching plan is also shared to you. Lecture number 10 to 15. Lecture number 10 to 15. So kindly go through the topic that is given in the lecture number 10 to 15. That is the topic for the test 2, internal assessment test 2. So this time and work, time, distances, speed, these topics are for the test number 3. Okay, so note down chapter 29. Time, distances, and speed is also available. Okay. So here some formulas are there. Chapter 29. Speed of a body is the rate at which it is moving. Here speed is nothing but velocity. So velocity unit, you know that what is velocity? Meter per second is the velocity unit, meter per second. Okay, so distance is expressed in terms of meter, distance traveled, meter. Time is in terms of second. You put S only, don't write SCC. In SI unit, time unit is S second. S means second. Do not write SCC. That is wrong. SI unit is S only. Okay. So meter per second. The meter per second is very small unit, speed. So it is expressed in terms of kilometer per hour. So you know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. We know that. 1 hour is equal to 3600 second. Similarly, hour also you put H only. I think this is one of the old textbook. Therefore, HR is given. But in the new textbook, SI unit is time. So for second, you write S only. Hour, you write H only. Okay, so kilometer divided by H only. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Kilometer 10 power 3. So 1000 meter. Okay. Hour, we know that 1 hour is equal to 3600 second. So you can write here 1000 divided by 3600. Kilometer is 1000 meter. So 1000 numerator value. Hour is equal to 3600. Okay, 1 hour is equal to 3600 second. So what is the value? 1000 divided by 3600. 1000 divided by 3600. You solve, you will get the same value. 5 divided by 18. Same value. Okay. So 1 meter per second is equal to, this is reverse, 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Simple. Kilo means 1000. 1000 meter here divided by 3600. 1 hour is equal to 3600 second. So 1000 divided by 3600 meter per second. Simplify this. Simplify, you will get the same relationship. Okay. Body is moving in the same direction. Body is moving in the same direction. Relative speed is important. Okay, engineering concept, do you know that? Assuming that a car is traveling, a car is moving at a speed of, one car is moving at a speed of 50 km per hour. Another car is moving at a speed of 100 km per hour. Relative speed. Okay, the difference in speed is the relative speed. This relative speed is important. This term is actually given in physics subject also. Engineering, it is important, relative speed. Relative speed means a relative velocity. Relative velocity. Okay. In aerospace also, this relative velocity term is very, very important. Distance between moving object. Distance. What is the formula? Speed, velocity, distance divided by time. Distance divided by time is the speed formula. Distance between moving object, that is equal to relative speed multiplied by the time of travel. Okay. So these formulas, two formulas are important. Distance between moving object is equal to relative speed multiplied by time of travel. Or you can know that, speed is equal to distance divided by time. So from which you can derive relative speed, time of travel, distance between moving objects is given. Moving objects are given. Okay. Next. Body is moving in the opposite direction. Body is moving in the opposite direction. Assuming that your train is moving from south to west at a speed of 100 km per hour. Another train is moving, coming in the opposite direction. One is from south to north, assuming that another is coming from north to south at a speed of 120 km per hour. So body is moving in the opposite direction. The relative speed of one with respect to other is the sum of their speed. So this is also important relationship, because in the problems will be like this. A train is moving at a speed of 100 km per hour. Say maybe one direction is given, west direction. Another train is coming in the opposite direction at a speed of 150 km per hour or 130 km per hour. Okay. So how will you find the relative speed of one with respect to other? Is the sum of their speeds. That is the relative speed. Okay, these are all basic things you should know, because this word is available in the problem. Relative speed of, okay, train. Relative speed of one with respect to other. That is nothing but the sum of their speeds. Note on this point. Increase or decrease in distance between them is the product of their relative speed and time. That means body moving in the opposite direction. One train is moving from south to north. Another is coming from the north to south. Opposite direction. Increase or decrease in distance between them. Increase or decrease in distance between them is the product of their relative speed and time. So multiply relative speed with the time. This is also simple formula. Next formula, The distance between two bodies moving towards each other, okay, will get reduced at the rate of their relative speed, sum of their speed. The time of their meeting or crossing is given by. Okay. Distance between two body moving towards each other. Okay. Assuming that one train is moving from Coimbatore to Chennai, and another train is moving from Chennai to Coimbatore. Okay. So like that. The distance between two bodies moving towards each other will get reduced at the rate of their relative speed. Sum of their speed. Relative speed is nothing but sum of their speed. The time of their meeting or crossing is given by. Okay. Meeting time is equal to initial distance between the two bodies divided by sum of their speeds. So simple formula. So this type of problem available in the examination. You can select a short distance. Assuming that a train is moving from Coimbatore to Tirupur. Tirupur is the next station. Next to Coimbatore station on the way to Chennai. Okay. Coimbatore to Erode. Another train is moving from Erode to Coimbatore, short distance. Okay, so the distance between the two bodies moving towards each other will get reduced at their relatives, at the rate of their relative speed, sum of their speed. The time of their meeting or crossing is given by. Meeting time is equal to individual initial distance between the two bodies divided by sum of their speeds. Simple formula I note down. Next formula is average speed. Note on page number 550. This type of problem you can expect for the next assessment test. Average speed. If a certain distance d1 is covered at the speed of s1 and distance d2 is at s2, their average speed for the whole journey is given by. What is its meaning of this? If a certain distance d1 is covered at a speed of s1, assuming that the train is moving at a velocity at a speed of 100 km per hour for 20 km distance. That is one distance. Certain distance means assuming that this is d1, 20 km. Assuming that there is no level crossing is there, there is no substation is there, there is no station is available. So assuming that the train is moving with a constant speed, 100 km per hour for a distance of 20 km, and distance t2, okay, at s2 speed, assuming that level crossing is there or some stations are there, small stations are there. So speed is reduced to now 80 km per hour. Assuming that the distance is 10 km. That is the second distance. Distance is second 10 km. Speed is 80 km per hour. Now it is reduced. Their average speed for the whole journey is given by. Average speed for the whole journey is given by. Okay. Here average speed is equal to, here you see that S1 is nothing but speed, but distance is also taken into consideration. One is first 100 km per hour, second 80 km per hour. But the distance is different. First 20 km, second 10 km. Distance is different. So you should consider distance also. Okay, average speed means you should not take the average value of the speed. 100 plus 80 divided by 2 is 90 km per hour. That is average speed. Wrong. Because distance is different. 20 km, 10